Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Denise with Artist at Work, and I'm working on the candy apple stand for Molly Bangle while she visits upstate New York. And this is Molly Bangle's Fall Adventures, and I'm just finishing up this page, and I'm working on, now let me show you what I've done off camera. First off, I changed all this top part where the pink, where the top of this roof line is, and took out, there was like a broken sign here or something. I took that all out, and I'm also, let me see now, I have to find my blue right here. I also put in some clouds up here and added a section up here to make this come up a little further, and added these clouds. Now there's also this little section here which I want to cover over, and there we go. And that's the rest of it right there. So I want this to line up with that. So I'm going to put some red in here to make the line so it looks like the tent, or goes right along with that right here. Okay. So there we go. And I'm adding some glitter glue, some red Rangers stickles to the sign right here. And you might notice an urgency in my speaking today because I have to get this done. I only got 10 days, and I keep coming up with more and more ideas for this set, and it's going to take a lot of time, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to have enough time to get it into the competition. And I keep having other things that I have to do, and there's other people that need things done from me, so I keep having to stop to do those things or get up really early to get them done. So, and it's all important in life. Have to help out your friends. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to get this all done, and then I have to let it dry. Now this is going to be a magnetic plate. Okay, stop doing that. You get the air out of there. Let me get my tool. These will be magnetic plates for the play set. I don't know if I told you that on the last one, but I did finish. Now let me grab this real quick. I finished the pumpkins on the box, which is the first magnetic plate, and I did all the pumpkins in here and put some glitter glue on. That all still has to be sealed. I have to work on the pumpkin patch sign yet, and maybe a little bit on a scarecrow. And I wrote in here, Molly goes to the pumpkin patch. Okay, can you see that? So it's coming together, and I put some glitter glue along the top edge here, and I got some boo-boo to fix here, but I still have to think. I'd really like to have a pumpkin here or something, so I'm gonna think about that. It'll all come together. Now I'll try to get what I can done. Now this, I got rid of the little dog that was right here. There was a little dog right here. I don't know if you remember, in the last video, you can check, but there was a little dog. So I made a different little dog. He's so cute, and he's going to be magnetic. And I just have to finish up. I just want to finish up this candy apple sign. And then when I do, I'm going to make this little dog magnetic. And then you can put him on the page wherever you want to. Now I still have to do the characters yet. And I got thinking last night, what other things would you do where I came from and in October during a fall trip. And the other thing you would do, okay, is the very last thing you would do for the fall would October 31st, you would have a happy Halloween party, okay? So I've come up with some pictures and ideas on how I'm going to do that. And I don't even know if I told you about this one, but there's also going to be, if I can finish them in time, okay? But there's also going to be a haunted hayride, okay? What fun. So I have to work on those plates also. So I got the candy apple sign done. I'm going to make the dog magnetic, and I already pre-checked which way he should go for magnetic, so I'm just going to push this back, put my tools away. Let that up there. I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to put magnetics onto the back of him. So like I said, you'll be able to put the little dog into the picture. We're just going to prop him right there. Get my scissors right here. I'm going to cut him out. Trying to get everything done now, because if I wait till later I may forget something. I don't want to forget something and then go, oh, I forgot to do that and it's too late. No, you have to get it done while you're thinking about it. And I did him in polka dots because it's, you know, it's fall and he could have his own little costume on there. Isn't that cute? Dog. Okay, so now he's magnetic. Okay, so, all right. So I need to fix up these clouds right here a little bit. Gonna just draw them in. There we go. All right. There we go, you guys. Okay. Now the other thing I think I'll do with this red glitter glue is this candy apple at the top. And I'm just going to trim it in the glitter glue as long as I can get some more out of here, because I'm running out of this color too, and I'm going to have to get a substitute of something. Okay. Because where I come from, candy apples are red and shiny. And maybe where you come from too, I don't know. This candy apple sign done. Alright, there we are, everyone. So now we have, I turned the boy into a girl holding a pie. We've got our apple necklace for sale, the apple cider, the honey jars, the jam jars, the apples in the basket, the candy apples, the sign. Everything is really fun here and just about done. So I'm just gonna blend in this part a little more here. Okay. I'm gonna put a little I'm gonna put a silver lining in the bottom of these clouds. I was just looking at clouds yesterday, and that's how they look. Isn't that fun? So I just want to thank all my subscribers and the comments you've been leaving. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I'm glad you love my work and the paintings I've been working on. Now remember, those paintings aren't done yet. So if you're watching this video right now, thank you. And I'm glad you understand and appreciate that they're not quite finished yet. But I'm so glad you like what I've done, what I'm working on, and that you have the patience to understand that. Thank you. All right, you guys, so there we go. Now what I'm gonna do is, this is not dry yet, so I have to let this dry before I put a magnetic sheet down, but you do understand that this will be magnetic sheet. Okay. Hold on a second. Go back. Oh, there we go. Okay. Still going. Okay. My camera was doing something funny there. Alright, so I'm going to let this dry. And this will be the second plate because I believe I'm going to do it in the order of, this would be like the first place you would go up north is to the apple orchard, and you would go to the vendor and get some candy apples, or apples, period, you know. This will probably be the first place is a pumpkin patch. It doesn't matter, whichever order anybody wants to go in. Once they have the play set, that would be up to them. But this is for a competition. So I'm going to let that dry now. And I'm going to move on to the next part. Now you've already seen the picture of the winery. You've already seen this one, and I still have to reconfigure this part here and everything, so I'm working on this off camera. But you already saw this, so I don't want to show you again, but that would be the middle part of the fall when you would go wineries and have a wine tasting. Okay. Put that one away. Okay, so I'm so excited about this. Okay, so the next thing you would do would to be going on a haunted hayride. And I've got this picture for reference. Okay, this would be a background idea. I've got this little witch that can go up in the moon here. So I found a picture of people on this hayride, which is just perfect. And there's a tractor right here with the guy pulling everybody, and they're all happy. The only thing I don't understand about the picture is the old people. I don't think they'd be there. I really don't think so. And I did find this scary looking guy here, which I was thinking about him holding a torch or a knife. But I thought, knife, no, I don't want to promote that. I don't want to promote the knife, even though it's Halloween, you know. I think a torch would be better. So I've got this torch idea going on with him. I also have this scary guy here, which that's right, I did find him. And I was thinking about maybe using this this, you know, the Grim Reaper with this, and maybe put this into his hand. So maybe I will. But he's pretty cool too. So he might go in the background. You know how when you're on a haunted hayride and everything comes out and scares you, and it's kind of perfect standing there. So I've got this sign that says hayride, and I thought I would put it right here in this picture and then put the word haunted up here. And then have everybody in the cart like they are, you know. And I think I'm going to trim it down some more. Okay. Because there's this really cool pumpkin here, but I don't think they would have pumpkins in a hay ride with you. So, I mean, I don't know. It has been a long time since, but you gotta have room for the people, so I would get rid of the pumpkins. Alright, so now also is thinking about putting this picture in the background, and going to get rid of this spider guy, but put the witch in the moon right there, and then this would be in the background up on a hill. So I'm going to get my pencil, okay. So we had all this, and I think I might leave him there. He's so cool. I don't know where to put this guy if I do that. I mean, I don't want too many guys coming out and scaring you. Maybe he can go way over here. I don't know. I like this guy better. Okay, so we've got the, oh, before I get ahead of myself, because I'm feeling like I'm in a big hurry here, and there's no need to hurry. I've got all day. I usually work from 10 in the morning till maybe 2 in the afternoon, because I get hungry for lunch. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to put in this, oh, no, wrong thing. Okay. I'm going to put in this hayride sign. Right here. Yep. I'm going to put that in right here. Okay. And just going to fussy cut a little more out of this sign here. So, haunted hayride. Okay. Oops. Alright. And now I'm going to glue in this witch. I'll put that aside for a minute. I'm going to glue in this witch, which I want to fussy cut her a little more too. Okay. So I'm going to put this witch flying over the moon. In the moon. Because that would be a scary thing to see. Okay. Now, I was thinking about putting this up on the hill. Oh, that's right. We've got to get a hill. So if we have this, yeah, that's right. Because the tractor's gonna go up this way. The road's got to be pretty big. And then the haunted house would have to be on the hill. Up here. Like this. Yeah. I think that's about right. Now I just want right now I just want the moon and the witch. Okay. So I'm going to put the moon and the witch over here. Okay. I'm going to go with that. So, let me get my big brush here. Get ready for a haunted hayride, you guys. Here we go. And you know how you're in a hayride and then the road goes a certain way and the tractor is... I'm gonna put the wheel right here because he's going up the hill. Let's make sure I'm straight. So what fun Molly is having upstate New York, doing all these fun things. Which I think you can do all these things in North Carolina too, so no offense to anybody here. Alright, so I'm putting the house up on the hill. Okay. House up on the hill. I got the moon shining over here. And the witch is flying by. There we go. Awesome. All right. Now, I might put this guy... Wait, where is that other guy? Oh, yeah. He was pretty scary looking. And I was thinking... Oh, yes. Now, we've got the old couple here. And I forgot I might put this scary guy right here where the old couple was. Again, and then I can go right over it. Okay. Alright, you get in there. I can find the people again, and I was going to change the people anyway. There we go. There, now he's like come out of the darkness and is going to get everyone. Yes. Haha, he's almost touching Grandma's hair. Okay, this is fun. And I'm thinking maybe I might still put this guy down here. Maybe I'll put him over here. Yeah, but he kind of covers up the tractor. No. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is make his flame shorter. Right there. And he's leading the way. Over just a little bit more. Yep. Oops. Don't move now. Beautiful. There. So we've got this scary guy here, and we've got this scary guy with the torch leading the way. He's standing in front of the tractor. And we've got the haunted hayride sign here. And that's it for piecing that together. Now, there was a tree. There was a small tree, which is small tree probably go better in my picture up here. So I'm going to get this small tree. There we go. Okay. And I have to imagine there's more right here. And I know how to draw trees really well. I'm going to turn my picture around, you guys, so it will be upside down. So this is the hill, and I'm doing it in blue because every other picture I've seen suggests it's at night and there should be blue, not green at night. Yeah, so I always add my characters into the picture. So somewhere, I'll probably now will add Molly Bangle maybe sitting right here, because when I make the characters, sometimes I put them right into the picture. Okay. There we go, going right up the hill there. All right. So we've got a brown patch down here where the ground would be, so I need to get some brown. And this would be the road. Okay, so I don't like, so this is why you stop and look. I don't like how this is going up. This is going up way too far. Even though the tractor's going to turn, it's just too high. So we're going to turn all this into blue. And that's why you can change it, because you just don't know. You don't know if you're going to get everything right. Alright, let's see. Maybe it needs to go like here. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to get some of my midnight blue here and try to, I don't think I should darken it or not. Maybe I should go lighter blue in the sky, because even though it's at night, there's a lighter teal blue here. That's what I need to find, is a teal blue. I have to try to match it as close as I can. There we go. It's really close. Alright. Yep. So I'm going to go with this blue here. Wow. Wow, you guys. Look at that. Look at all of that work I did. It's amazing to me. I hope you all like it, because this is amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, yay. I really like it. Okay. So I'm going to just put the sweater back in here. Whoever this becomes. There we go. I fixed ya. Fix your sweater. There you go. I need some blue here. This area right in here. There we go. Yeah. All right. Wow. I can't believe I got all that done. Okay, do need to add some more. Let's see. There's colors here. Brown. In here. Okay, right here. Alright, now I need to fix his boots. Now, it looks like he's got green boots on, so I'm just going to go with it. Oops. There we go. Now he's got some boots. And I'm going to put some flames on his torch. And I need some red. And I need some yellow. Beautiful. Loving it. Alright. Oh, wow. I'm so happy how this is coming out. Okay. So now I need to fix the tree that I put in. And add on to the tree here. Change that tree. There we go. Okay, now we got a spooky tree up near the house. There we go. Alright, I am really pleased with how this is looking. gonna put a line here. And I think I'm gonna put a line here. There we go. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to make... I'm not done yet. I'm going to make these parts silver because I can. Okay. The wheels will be silver. And here will be silver. The rims of the tractor will be silver, because that all shines up in the night. I forgot these ones, you gotta shake them up, and then you gotta push these markers right here, the super golden markers, you've got to push down the tip to pump the ink, and you have to shake them up to get everything to come out. There we go, very nice. Alright, a little more brown here. Alright. Now, I'll probably add some stuff later. I need to make some more decisions after get the characters done. There we go. I think there was a person there, but I just got rid of her. Alright. And I'm going to let this dry thoroughly now. And I'm so pleased with how it turned out. It looks so nice. Just go over it a little bit more, and then I gotta move on to the next page. Because, boy, we are gonna go have a party. Okay. And I gotta fix up that moon a little bit here. Let's see, it's a peachy moon. Go right here. Get this color in here and fix this peachy moon part. There we go, all fixed. Draw her down a little, mess her up. Okay. And on the broomstick. Good enough for now. I may put some black glitter glue on her after everything dries. I could go over it now, but I want to move on to the next section. I got some more colorizing to do right there. Alright, there you go. So there's my next plate. That's the Haunted Hayrides. And that's pretty exciting. And if I might put some little characters, if I can find some more little characters, I might put some little characters running around up here, because you know there's always something hiding when you go to the Haunted Hayride. And yeah, you never know it's gonna come popping out at you, and you might not know what to expect. So, and I also think these lights that are on this tractor right here, they should be red. Because at night, you're going to see red, not yellow. Alright. Okay. So that's it for this part. Now I'm going to be moving on to the next section, you guys. Here we are. Alright. On to the next scene. So now we're going to go to the Halloween party. Oh, there goes the wind. So, Now this is where the story is gonna go. Now in the background here, we've got people in a room, and they're all dancing, and they've got on their costumes and everything. And I did find this little banner that says Happy Halloween, so I'm going to be cutting that out and putting that underneath the chandelier like it's hanging from the room here. And then I've got another group of people right here, which are a little bit bigger, because they're going to be in the front more. These people will be in the back, and I've got to fussy cut all of this out before I put this down. Then I found this fella that's bobbing for apples, and he's going to go over here in the corner of the picture. And then I've got a sign that says Halloween party, and then I've got a candy basket which says trick or treat. Which we're not going trick-or-treating because that would be something for the little kids to do. Grown-ups don't usually do that. Okay. Also did find these people, okay, which have costumes on, which were just great because I might be able to use them and change Molly Bangle into one of these outfits, or they might be people at the party that she meets. So we're going to add these people later on also. This page is all done now. I'm loving how it's come out, and I may add some more things to it later. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there for this part. And this is page 2 of Molly Bangle's Fall Adventures. And this is Denise with Artist at Work. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to ask you to subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate everyone who subscribes and likes what I'm doing. And I can't wait for all of you to see this line of a playset that I'm working on, which it's still a secret. Nobody even knows. Not even my best artist friends know. And I'm hoping to get it all done before September 16th. And the show's not till the 25th of September, but you have to have everything in by September 16th. So, thanks for watching. And I'll be back with the next plate that I'm working on, which is going to be the Halloween party, you guys. So watch for the next one. Bye-bye.